Here we go. Welcome back to Super Sentai Review, episode number 329. Yeah, kind of interesting though the fact I'm taking a break basically with Abaranger with this particular episode, but can't help it when it comes to that one. We're here to discuss the episodes 33 and 34. Well, the main reason why I wanted to watch these ones because they deal with the aftermath of the previous episodes I just watched. Like, because it'd be kind of weird if I left off from the cliffhanger, like, oh, Asuka's possibly dead, that there will be more stuff going on here. So I decided to continue for two more episodes, and I'm not going any further. I'm stopping right here. I'm not dropping Abaranger, just basically taking a break from it. And now's a good time to do it. Because the very next episode, 35, starts a brand new story arc. Yeah, not a bad idea. So in the case of this particular episode, most of everybody is recovering from the loss of the apparent loss of Asuka from the previous episode. So, and of course, Mai does not know the fact that he's gone. Basically, their thing is that he's getting like, excuse me, and open up the shop basically for like customers. Well, gotta get busy. So, in the case of what's the plot of this one? Well, mostly put basically, it's like, do we send a Giantoid out? No, that doesn't happen for our next episode. Well, basically with this one, like, okay, so, what's his name? Makila can't exactly make a new Triodoid this time, so, get number 2. Yes, number 2. That was at prior to events of the series. And most of it basically is triad number 2. And the whole plot of this one is he's stealing energy from athletes. I'm like, okay, this definitely sounds like a Monster League plot. And apparently the athletes are from soccer players, boxers, baseball players. No mention of wrestlers, surprisingly, but yeah. And they find out this one karate guy who might be the next target. Turns out he's actually a monster. And his students are actually the grunts. And also they find out during the course episode that we see Abakiller go back to another Earth, basically Earth, and he goes to records of the shit that was destroyed just the previous episode, and he finds Asuka's harmonica. Though, of course, they apparently forget the fact that this is also the key that turns on his brace, aka his morpher. And it's damaged, per se. Yes, it's damaged, so basically, to get it back, they have to beat him. And they beat the Trioid, of course, with giant size. They do, in fact, get the thing back after basically defeating Killer Old this episode. And then, like, the very next episode... Oh, by the way, at the end of the episode, it's revealed that Jeannie is alive, and she's gone back to meet Mahoho. And basically wearing the outfit that she wore when she was first turned... before she turned into Jeannie. The very next episode starts out basically her on the run, and she's running for Abakiller. Because he thinks that she's still Jeannie, like, changes back. And then, of course, the Abarangers show up, and they think she's Jeannie, but the mark on her forehead is gone. Yeah, that basically disappeared last episode, in episode 33. So, they bring her back after basically chasing with Abakiller, and they figure out that this is Mahoho, basically Asuka's fiance, is his wife, that he mentioned before, and, well, they forgot the name because they give her Asuka's harmonica, and they also confirm, thanks to the fact she's still wearing the bracelet that Asuka gave her prior to events of the series, that she is in fact her. And then apparently she's shocked about the fact that the restaurant she's in is also the Abaranger base. Yep. Yeah. And of course the plot of the episode is so basically, Mahosa, basically, at that point, has been on hold until, like, the end of the episode. Yes. After that, she's not seeing it because the rest of the plot is simply, oh, Abakiller wants to use a Giantoid. Well, we also see the return of, basically, the boss of the series, which, of course, he casts, basically, that thing away, and knocks out the little girl. Like, her saying, oh, I can't wait to get bigger. And he says, no flirting. So, we have a little girl flirting with a guy probably in his 20s or 30s. I'm like, does that sound gross to you? It does. So basically, the Giant Toy's plot is simply put to basically bring Jupiter to Avatar and try to smash into the planet Earth. That's the plot. Like, damn. And also we have we got Abax to drag Abba Killer into it, and we have a fierce fight between him and Abba Killer in this alternate plane. And Abba Red wins. He doesn't kill him per se, but he does beat him in the episode. Top Geeler basically pulls him away. And also he summons his basically... Well, we also see the debut of the Maxo Megazord. Yes. Which is basically Dino Curry, the Axis, and the Stegosaurus. Where they basically... I think it's like a Triceratops, I believe. And basically combines his Megazord and basically beats the monster giant called Jupiter. And then by the episode, it's a very world-building one. It's like big... Like, it can work... It's basically a threat. It's under threat by Jupiter. But it's put by thanks to destruction of the Giantoid. And then, of course, they go back to the shop where Maho was basically made herself home, made basically Saroki, and of course, where, like, she puts an egg in there as a funny gag. And that's pretty much these two episodes in a nutshell. Yep. Two really good episodes. Feel like basically these are just the two loosely connected aftermath episodes of the Abba Max arc. Which... You could say this is these two. I say in the case 33, that one feels like the conclusion, kind of, the arc. But you could also say that 34 is kind of like that too. So I'm just calling this Abamax Aftermath arc. That's what I'm calling these two episodes. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the particular review. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do not hit the dislike button. I thought I'd have time to basically work on Attack on Titan tonight, but there's no time, so I'm going to work on it tomorrow. Yep. And that will be the first thing I watch. Yep. See you tomorrow. Bye.